Style manuals, MLA or Modern Language Association. MLA Basics, used in English, foreign language, and some other humanities courses to document and acknowledge the use of outside sources. External sources can be used to support arguments or thesis statements. MLA provides a model for citation that helps writers avoid plagiarism and integrate source material into a cohesive discussion. In-text citations. Parenthetical citations provide information to the reader about locating the source in the essay's works cited and pinpointing the location of borrowed material in its original text. Example: among African cities, says one observer, in Johannesburg, open quotes, a spirit of optimism glows, close quotes, open parentheses, Gaddis 155, close parentheses, period. MLA parenthetical citations usually include an author's name and page number if such information is available. A few rules to remember. Use a signal phrase to introduce source material, such as, O'Connor asks a critical question, open quotes, when does Internet surveillance cross the line between corporate responsibility and invasion of privacy, close quotes, open parentheses, 16, close parentheses, period. If the author or page number is unknown, use the first piece of information listed in the full citation. Examples: if there's an unknown author, use an abbreviated title of the work. A popular keystroke logging program operates invisibly on workers' computers and provides supervisors with details on the workers' online activities, open parentheses, open quotes, automatically, close quotes, close parentheses, period. If it's an unknown page number, use the author only. As a 2005 study by Salary.com and America Online indicates, the Internet ranked as the top choice among employees for ways of wasting time on the job. Open parentheses, Fahrenheit, close parentheses, period. Variations on basic rules. If you have multiple authors, Kiza and Sanyu, 2, or if you have more than one, you can use Blaine et al., period 35. Authors with same last name, open parentheses, A. Jones, 15, close parentheses, semicolon, open parentheses, T. Jones, 99, close parentheses. 2 or more works by the same author, open parentheses, open quote marks, 2003 email, close quotes 2, close parentheses, and open parentheses, open quote marks, 2005 electronic, close quotes 1, close parentheses. If there are 2 or more works in a single citation, open parentheses, Botan 128, semicolon, Kisan 317, semicolon, Kiza and Sanyu 3 through 7, close parentheses. Works cited. At the end of your paper, the list of works cited includes complete biographical information for every source. This should be alphabetized, double-spaced, and include publication information for each source. Example: Wood, James, period. How Fiction Works, period. New York, Farrar, 2008, period. Print, period. Example of an MLA works cited page. The heading is at 1/2 inch from the top of the page, last name and page number. Works cited is centered at the top of the page. Against the left margin, You begin with each of your entries in alphabetical order. Becker, John E., period, Science and the Sacred, from Walden to Tinker Creek, period, close quotes. Thought, A Review of Culture and Idea, 62, open parentheses, 1987, close parentheses, 400 through 413, period, print, period. You will note that if there are more than one line to the entries, you do indent second and or third lines 1/2 inch from the margin. Then you go back to the margin to begin your next entry. Dillard, Annie, period, Pilgrim at Tinker Creek, period, New York, Harper, 1974, period, print, period. McElroy, Gary, period, Pilgrim at Tinker Creek and the Social Legacy of Walden, period, close quotes. South Atlantic Quarterly, 85.2, open parentheses, 1996, close parentheses, 111 through 16, period, print, period. Sue, Grace, period, open quotes, ideas are tough, irony is easy, period, close quotes. Yale Herald, period, Yale U, 4 October 2005, period. Web, period, 22 January 2012, period. General rules for books and articles. Citations should include author, editor, title of work, city of publication, publisher, date of publication, medium, as well as page numbers when applicable. Variations on basic rules. If you have multiple authors, Simpson, Dick, James Nolan, and Greg Mitchell, period. Who Owns Death, Capital Punishment, The American Conscience, and the End of Executions, period. New York, Morrow, 2000, period, print, period. Article in a newspaper or magazine. McKenna, Phil, period, open quotes, it takes just one village, period, close quotes. New York Times, 23 September 2008, New England edition, period, D1, period, print. Lanting, Franz, period, open quotes, life, a journey through time, period, close quotes. Audubon, November through December 2006, 48 through 52, period, print. Online sources. A short work on the web. Shiva, Vandana, period. Open quotes, bioethics, a third world issue, period, close quotes. Native Web, period. Native Web, 2012, period. Web, period, 22 January 2013. Article from a database. Hayen, William, period. Open quotes, sunlight, period, close quotes. American Poetry Review, 36.2, open parentheses, 2007, close parentheses, 55 through 56, period. Expanded Academic ASAP, period. Web, 24 March 2010, period. An online review. Greer, WR, open quotes, who's the fairest one of all, question mark, close quotes. Review of Mirror, Mirror by Gregory McGuire, period. Review of books, period, .com, period. Review of books.com, 2003, period. Web, 26 October 2009. Citing audio and visual recordings. Audio. Springsteen, Bruce, period. Open quotes, this life, period, close quotes. Working on a Dream, period. Columbia, 2009, period, CD, period. Film. The Joneses, period. Director Chris Terrell, period. Boyart, comma, 2010, period. Film, period. A personal broadcast interview. Wayne, comma, Charlotte, period. Personal interview, period. 12 March 2012. Rudolph, comma, Maya, period. Interview by Terry Gross, period. Fresh Air, National Public Radio, period. WGBH, comma, Boston, comma, 10 March 2012, period. Radio, period. MLA essay formatting. The typeface is usually, the suggestion is 12-point font Times New Roman. The header is in the upper right-hand corner, 1/2 inch from the top margin and 1 inch from the right margin. The last name and page number. The heading is in the upper left-hand corner, 1 inch from the top and the left margin. The name, the instructor's name, name and number of course, and date. Margins, 1 inch margins at top, bottom, and sides. Spacing, double space entire document. Title, centered horizontally. Do not underline or place in quotation marks. Paragraph indentation. Indent first line of each paragraph 1/2 inch or 1 tab. Essay formatting. The first page of an MLA paper will look like this. The header is 1/2 inch from the top and 1 inch from the right margin, last name and page number. The heading is 1 inch from the top and 1 inch from the left margin and includes the name, the professor's name, the course and number, and the date. Then Can We Compete is the title, and it is centered after you double space, and college education for the global economy. You indent 1/2 inch or 1 tab to begin your first paragraph. Today's students cannot miss news stories about globalization of the economy and outsourcing of jobs, but are students aware of how these trends are affecting the job market? In It's a Flat World, after. Essay formatting, using and citing visuals. Number as necessary, for instance, Figure 1. Caption should identify the figure and explain its significance. Visuals from outside sources should be documented in works cited. For instance, Figure 1, this reusable bag lets you avoid using plastic shopping bags, thereby conserving energy and reducing waste. Open parentheses, author, close parentheses, period. Now if you will click on the link at the bottom of the page, you can download a worksheet that will help you understand and remember what you have just learned about MLA formatting.